Easy money.
Mm-hmm. You got a microphone. Microphone, no mic.
Yeah, something like that. Just testing out some equipment. You know how we do all the time. Yeah, double mics. Gotta make sure you see the logo. All right, just checking it. Oh, look at that! Look who joined us this week.
Oh, Regina.
Regina joined us.
I'm missing you. Where you been at?
Fit us into our busy schedule of baking salty nut rolls, as they would say on South Park. But I mean, I'm sure the show. I'm excited, man. I'm excited because the fact that y'all joined us so soon, I mean, y'all was waiting on us. I appreciate that. As soon as we went live, it was like 3 people in here. I appreciate it.
Most definitely. Always appreciate the support. Thank y'all for tuning in. Well, let me get the particulars out the way. Some of you may or may not know. We got merch for sale. Man, you're wearing one of the shirts we got. You can always get those. Those is always ready whenever you want one. Nice Block EM. We call that the Block EM, I guess.
Of course.
Classic. One of the first shirts we ever had. This right here is probably one of the first ePIFFany media hats I had. We also have these as well, but you can get it with script or you can get it with the Block EM on it, whichever one you want. And recently added to the merch line. Hold on. Is the ePIFFany script hoodies, which is just nice, clean, classic.
I know Black Friday coming up. I know what y'all already thinking about. You already think like, ooh, XYZ store got those flash screens. Christmas coming up. My kids gonna want video games. So I tell you what they really want is ePIFFany video merch.
Yeah, that's true.
It's just true. It's just facts. Like some stuff you just can't argue with.
Especially they're in high school, they're younger, kids, they want to be fresh. So this is an item that they will love. It'll be exclusive, nice, clean. And we got a special Black Friday sale for $35. Well, actually, it's not $35 anymore. For $34.99, you can get one of these hoodies.
It is Black Business Week, Black Small Business Week.
That as well.
So make sure you support y'all local small Black businesses. We appreciate y'all.
Which we 100% Black owned, Black operated. So
for sure, clearly. And before we get started, I want to say a special shout out to our sponsor for this week's show. Shout out. Your Ad Here. That was our sponsor for last week as well.
Mm-hmm.
We want to appreciate them for providing our extracurriculars and helping us. I don't know what more we can say, but thank you for all your support as well.
Yes, and be sure to go out and purchase.
Copy you a bottle of Your Ad Here.
Yes.
I mean, it's amazing stuff, man. It's amazing stuff. So much so that now that bottle is empty, they also gave us a second one. Like, when you got sponsors that's this good, so you gotta work with them.
It's something that you gotta keep on hand at all times. You might have Thursday, family over. We could talk about the food all day, but you gotta have a bottle. So people like to drink and relax. It's been
this Thanksgiving. It's a stressful time. And that's what we're going to talk about today is Thanksgiving and the stressors and the happy parts and all that good stuff. You know what I'm saying? But no better way to relax than maybe a cigar from certain companies. But if you don't partake, nothing better than having a bottle of Your Ad Here on hand at all times. You just never know. Mm-hmm. It's always good to have Your Ad Here.
And we're glad that Your Ad Here fuels the show. Give us, the energy that we need to complete the show. So very soon I'll be partaking. Mm-hmm. But for now, it's time to get into the show.
Right. By the way, if you want your ad here, feel free to reach out to us, and we can put your ad here as well.
Right now, but right now, Your right here is the best bottle of
adult spirits that you can
yes.
have. Be sure to go out and get a bottle of your ad here. All right, man. Let's get to it. How y'all doing? Regina said, "Hey guys, missed y'all. Pass around halftime though." Regina, since I know you're a Pats fan, and I am definitely a Pats fan. Shout out to Uncle Tom. My uncle's next time.
I thought he wasn't gonna play. His shoulder or something messed up.
Uncle Tom always plays. Shout out to Papa Bill. You know what I'm saying? And the squad over there in New England. Shout out to the Cleveland Browns. You know what I'm saying? 5 and 6. You know what I'm saying? Turning the game around, which is what we do. It's what we do right here in Cleveland.
3 wins in a row in less than 2 weeks.
Yeah.
Who knew that was even possible?
Well, the second half of the schedule, I knew. I just didn't think we would be this far out, having so much trouble in the first half. But, you know, whatever.
Well, somebody lost today, I think. The Jets beat somebody.
Oakland lost, which is good. Then the Jets put hands on us. It's terrible. Oh.
The Jets, though, the team that we beat.
Yeah, they put real hands on us. It was like 40-something to 7 or something like that. Put real hands on them. But yeah, shout out to the Cleveland Browns. Shout out to all the teams that lost us ahead of them.
Mm-hmm.
And yeah, man, we appreciate y'all help.
Browns game was hot.
Browns game was most certainly hot. Yeah, right. Tell them, Regina. Tom always plays. Tom always plays. Browns game was dope, man. Come out the gate, scoring touchdowns. Broncos lost. That's right. So we getting there, man. And we got who we play next week? Oh, Steelers.
Oh yeah, that's a dub all the way.
Shout out to the Steelers for benching a bum ass quarterback.
They did.
Racial,
like when you say racial slurs like that,
we don't got no sympathy for you when you start, you know what I'm saying, doing that weak stuff. Shout out to free Myles Garrett, by the way. Free Myles Garrett.
Most definitely. Like he was the Nat Turner on the field that night. Like he wasn't standing up for any of that, and he, had to do it. And he, it's going to affect his pockets, but he'll be all right.
He'll be fine. Sometimes you got to stand for something or you fall for anything.
Exactly.
But yeah, shout out to it was a good football. Hey, Virginia, what's the score of the Pats game? Because I can't look at it, but I'm counting on you to be my analyst this week. But yeah, sorry we're late. The Browns played. Traffic is crazy. Ashley, what's going on? Thanks for joining us. Erica, thanks for joining us.
What's up, Erica?
But yeah, we want to talk about Thanksgiving, and this is a difficult time, a year for some, for a lot of people actually. I know, but it's also a great time. It's always a good time to 10-6 Patriots. I'm assuming, Regina. But it's also a great time to look back towards the year. I know people start doing it towards the new year, but Thanksgiving is kind of like, all right, let me put a marker here, see what I'm thankful for the this past year.
Yeah.
This is also where a lot of people like, man, fuck this year, like fuck 2019 or fuck 2016, whatever. And then you start making goals as you lead up into the new year. So we just want to check in with y'all and see what y'all got going on. Erica, what's up?
I was when I was at work this week, people come in, they talk, just talking.
Oh, let me cut you off for a minute because I know Erica and Ashley joined us.
Oh, yeah.
We just want to let y'all know what our sponsor is for this week's show. This week's sponsor is Your Ad Here. Get you a bottle at your local any store. Get you a bottle of Your Ad Here. We just finished a bottle, as you see. You know what I'm saying? So be sure to go rush out, get you a bottle of Your Ad Here. This is this week's show sponsor. And all right, back to your story.
Oh yeah, so how people just water cooler talk at work or whatever. So yeah, somebody was talking and it was like, Thanksgiving coming up. Like, I had a family member that recently passed. Like this time of year is hard for me.
It's tough for a lot. Like way more people than I thought. Like I thought. I don't know, man. I guess when you just realize or you just remember, either when you had a bigger family or when your family was closer than it is now or whatever, you know what I'm saying? But I thought it was, my family's pretty close. for the most part. So I always thought it was like a joyous time. I thought most people were like, man, like for however many people or family I got, like I'm thankful for the people that's in my life and blah, blah, blah. And I think most people are like that. They're still like, damn, at the same time, like, damn, I'm missing this person or whatever. So it kind of gets tough. But I can understand that. But it's just a tough season. But we also should just never forget, the blessings that we got. So, and for us, clearly we got our own personal blessings and family and stuff. But man, y'all, not to get cheesy, but thanks y'all for joining us. On the reflection side, thanks for the charity. We did a charity event this year. You know what I'm saying? We hit 50 episodes, which don't sound that. You know what I'm saying? We're only doing one show a week. You know what I'm saying? We took off a couple shows for holidays and all that type of stuff. But Epiphany Radio didn't make it 50 shows. Epiphany Radio made 50 shows, and we got merch, and we did a charity event. Like, so I definitely got a rep for that.
We had a year. When did we start doing the shows again?
June 20th, 2018.
Yeah, so it's been over a year.
Uh-huh.
I don't even say that.
Yeah. June 20th, I'll never forget that day. Also my birthday, so be sure to send presents. But yeah, Erica said Thanksgiving is hard. I want to ask, like, why is it hard for you? But you might not want to talk about it, so it kind of get insensitive. And that ain't what we're trying to do.
Yeah.
But if you want to share, or if you want to talk about a general experience of why it's hard this type of year, like, is it a family thing? Is it the people that you're missing type of a thing? Is it what is it? Like I said, in that category, I'm kind of biased at that. I was, because my family is pretty close, that I thought it was a joyous time for the most part for everybody, and that's just not the case.
Like, what's that movie with Danny Glover? It's like a Christmas movie. Danny Glover and I think Chris Brown or something was in it, something like that.
Is that This Christmas?
Yeah, that's what it is. So, his wife had died, and basically down there the whole movie he was figuring out how to was it a pie, mac and cheese, something he was making.
I never seen that movie.
He was trying to figure out the recipe.
Oh, was that the movie? That the whole movie?
Not what it was about, but
I was about to say.
He was trying to figure out that recipe for down there the whole movie.
I was about to say.
But she never used the recipe. She made it with love. So
that was
the key.
I get it, but I hate those movies. All those Tyler Perry type movies, I hate them. This is me personally. Angel said, starting new traditions help. I ain't gonna lie to you. I didn't do no research on this topic, because I was going to rely on you guys to tell us why that is here for you. But yeah, man, I think starting new traditions help with so much stuff.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Like with so much, whether it's something hurtful, even if it's something good. Like sometimes it's good to have hit a sweet. Erica says sweet potato pie, and I was about to say it's good to have a sweet potato pie. It's good to have a hard reset and just start like new traditions. Even if it's with your smaller family pod, and then you go hang out with your larger family as a group or whatever. Like starting new traditions is never a bad thing. I don't think. Sometimes it takes some doing. Like you got to just keep doing stuff to get it going. But I don't think it's never a bad thing.
But with tradition comes redundancy, right? But we don't have that anymore. When say somebody passed and they used to be the person to make this or I don't know, sing a song, something at the family gathering, or just them making jokes or something, and that's not there,
right?
And it's like then you start to miss it, but you don't miss it while it's going, happening.
Of course. No, I agree with that. I completely agree with that. Well, right, I agree with that, but that's what I'm saying. That's why I think that starting new traditions help tremendously. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Because if you got somebody that's the primary jokester or whatever, whatever that person's called, because every person in the family, everybody got their spot, right?
Right.
You know what I'm saying? You the quiet intellectual, or you're the quiet person that they think is weird. You know what I'm saying? Or you the life of the party. You the drunk. You know what I'm saying? Like everybody in your family got a cog. Like everybody's it's all part of a puzzle. And if you're missing that piece of the puzzle, then yeah, like I'm not saying it's not tough, but then somebody, maybe somebody else move into that mantle to kind of soften the blow, or everybody move into the mantle. Like everybody take a little bit of that person's personality and make it their own. And now, of course, you still miss that person or whatever, but now it's like we're all coming together. Like that person's a part of all of us, and we can use that to never forget them, I guess, like to just always keep them around, keep them alive, making sure it seems like they're always around.
Yeah.
Regina said, hold on, I missed one message about her. Regina said, really? I like some of them, especially when she slaps the shit out of people disrespecting her. I think you talk about the Tyler Perry movies.
Was Monique in that movie? I don't remember. But they all blend in to me.
Yeah, I don't even know if that was a Tyler Perry movie or not, but those type movies, I hate them all, man. The stage plays used to be fine, but I don't like the newer ones. Like the Medea goes to jail and all that stuff. I think I started like the family reunion.
It's like he just kept making them because that's what people wanted to see.
No, I respect the money. I respect what he did with the money in the studios and all that stuff. I completely respect it. I just don't like his product. It ain't for me. That's all I'm saying.
Hey, Master P said. I don't want to get off topic, but just quick. Master P said, in an interview that he, don't respect men that wear
women
clothes and dresses in movies or whatever. And him and Tyler Perry, I think they entered from the same city or something. And they knew each other before he blew up.
Yeah, I think so.
And he said Tyler Perry won't even talk to him after he said that. He was thinking like, why? I ain't do nothing wrong. Then he was thinking like, oh, well, I did say this. But he was like, wasn't like directing at him or whatever.
Just saying in general?
Yeah.
I don't know. We'll say that for another show because the black man and dress theory, like it's a whole theory that goes pretty deep in Hollywood. But we'll say that for a different show.
Yeah.
So I think, Regina, are you talking about like Tyler Perry movies? I think that's what you're talking about. And I get it. Like, I get the allure, but it kind of got super cheesy and campy towards like the later stuff, and I just couldn't do it.
Like for the Medea, like especially for the Medea movies, but I did like Medea does Halloween, whatever it's called. Not the second one. The second one, yeah, the second one was but the first one was funny. But the movies like the other movies that he makes with original storylines, like I like those a lot though.
Yeah, and I mean, I don't know. I don't think it's made for me, and therefore, there's no sweat off my back that I don't like. I respect the money, what he do for the community, and him building his own studios and stuff. I definitely respect that. And to say, remember your loved ones and think how they would want you to be happy, and also make good memories with the little ones. The little ones is the key. Like, I think that's the key. Like, that's the new tradition that you make with the little ones, the ones that might not know that person that passed or got vague memories or whatever.
Yeah.
You start the new traditions with them, so then when they got their entire life to start to remember what you did and to carry on the torch. I think that's the key.
See, with me, like when I was younger, Thanksgiving, Christmas, like it was more of like a family thing. But then, like as I get older, it just wasn't. So I don't have those like Thanksgiving big dinners over somebody or our house or like I don't have that. Now that I'm getting older, I'm starting to experience that with my own family, this and that. So,
and that's what I'm saying. Like, so you got your own family now. So now you start whatever y'all tradition is in y'all house for every Thanksgiving or every Christmas or whatever. And then after y'all do whatever y'all do, and then you go out and join your parents or join the rest of your family, whatever.
Yeah.
Like, but I think it's important to start those traditions. Regina said, our tradition is to make my grandmother's homemade chocolate pie that makes everyone remember. I think I remember like after my grandmother died, I think my aunt, if you're still in here, let me know. But I think my grandmother used to be like famous for like banana pudding or whatever.
Uh-huh.
I think feet. I think she had made it before, but this time she made this like the first time she made it like after my grandmother passed, and I don't remember how it turned out. Like I don't remember. Like I know she made it since, but I'm trying to think about that specifically. Like the first time after she passed, I remember, and this might not have been the last time my grandmother made it, but I remember like she like turned the water on accidentally, like had water in the mixture or something, but like so it was more soupy than normal, but it was still good. Like it was like them homemade, like you said, recipes that's made with love and not like a script book. Like somebody got a way of getting over it. Like it was way soupier than normal, but it still tasted good. Like it didn't taste like it was watered down banana pudding. Like that's the last one I remember. Not saying that's the last one she made.
Like when somebody makes something good, and they're the only person that can make it. Like it'd be like, like when that person gone or whatever. Like damn, like I can't. Yeah. You'll never find that taste ever, or you'll find something like get close to it, and you'll just. It'll take you back to that to the memory, moment, you know.
Exactly. Yep. Exactly.
Like my mother's cousin like always made our cakes, always. So cakes was still to this day the best cakes I'd have never had. But her mother passed, and then she stopped making cakes. Like just didn't make cakes. So, for my wedding. It was the closest thing that ever I tasted to that. Like,
immediately sent you back though.
Damn, because I wanted her to make my wedding cake, but she just sticking to it. Like, just won't make any more cake. But it's like,
I make cakes.
Like I had it for all my birthdays growing up. Like every event that needed a cake, I had it. It was the best. Like it's a certain smell, it's a certain taste. Like I just can't find it nowhere, man.
Right.
Like, so I understand when people like you're not just only missing a person, you just missing the person.
The experience around them. Yeah. Let me see. Andrew said, I dreaded holidays for years. I would already volunteer to work. I did too, but not for like dreading it. I was trying to get that money. My family understood. Let me see. Erica said, I love Tyler Perry. Virginia said, yes, she's talking about Tyler Perry. Andrew loves that movie, Nobody's Fool, with Tiffany Haddish. She's not that funny to me, but that's another topic.
Nobody's Fool?
Nobody. I think it's like one of the latest Tyler Perry joints.
Okay.
Erica said, Tyler Perry does big things. Completely respect his work ethic. I respect his money and what he do with his money, but his stuff is not for me. And I don't.
But he has the TV shows that I never watched him personally, but everybody, you see this?
I'm not knocking his success.
Yeah.
I'm not hating his money. I'm not hating on him at all. I'm not even like one of the people like, oh, he wore a dress, so I'm not going to support his stuff. Mm-hmm. Not even that. It just like when I watch, I'm like, it wasn't really funny. That was corny.
I already know what's going on. That's your opinion, though.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. That's just me. Which is what we do here. You already know.
Now the movie, he was like a cop or something.
The Alex Cross movie was a good movie. Everybody hate that movie, but I like that movie. And it was shot in Cleveland, so
the script was good. Like I didn't expect the one person to get killed. Like when they was eating dinner or something, man, they killed it.
It shot with a sniper rifle. Or something.
I didn't expect that.
Hey, and it was shot in Cleveland, so 2 points for
shout out to all the movies that's shot in Cleveland recently.
Currently and in the past.
They keep coming here. I'm still trying to run into Peele.
Jordan Peele?
He in town.
Next scary movie?
He in town now. Okay. Doing that Black Panther movie, which I'm going to see. Like, not just only because it's shot in Cleveland, but because of the subject matter. With Fred Hampton, and it's about how Fred Hampton got betrayed by basically one of his own disciples. Yeah.
Shout out to Stefan. We still ain't never doing that with that voiceover. We gotta do something with his voiceover. But anyway.
I wanted to talk to you about that too because we got it.
We got stuff, yeah.
Just don't use it.
Shout out to him. Like he in the movie somewhere. Like he acted in the movie somewhere.
In that movie?
Yeah, the Black Panther movie. And like I guess he's supposed to be an extra, but they bumped him up.
Because that voice is crazy.
Because the voice is crazy, and I think he got a real fro right now, like a real natural fro, like something not where you got to do like hair and makeup. Like he looked like he belonged, so they bumped him up to something better. So shout out to Stefan, man. I just had a birthday.
They've been in the hood filming that movie too.
Nigga, where else you gonna shoot? You gonna shoot in the Pizza Hut?
Right.
Can't do that.
Now they, I guess they went down to Shawshank to do the prison scene. I'm like, I don't. That place kind of.
That's funny. Regina said we actually make our big dinner whenever it's convenient for us, day before, and just heat up on Thanksgiving. I know a lot of families that do that, and I think that's kind of cool too. Cause Thanksgiving, like, yeah, it's a day, like it's a hard stamp on the day, but it's not you don't have to be the stamp. You know what I'm saying? Like you can celebrate Thanksgiving, you can be thankful, you can go to the family at any time. So I don't think like it has to be on that day.
Yeah,
I don't feel that way.
But it's like it's a time where I guess everybody relax, the world slow down for a minute.
Yeah, that's not just
you know, until 4 o'clock until them sales hit and niggas is going.
I was about to say that's another thing we get to the Black Friday,
debacle.
Black Thursday, whatever it's called thing. Mine said I did sweet potato pie. So I was just thinking about making a sweet potato. Make it. Don't think about it. Just make it. My mother called me, but I ignored her call, and now she's watching the show. So hello, mother. Regina said my son is definitely ruined since I bake for him all the time. No one will ever be able to replace that. Yeah, right, exactly. That's a good example of how your son might start a new tradition, because nobody's gonna be able to replace your, all the stuff that you bake. Like, nobody's gonna be able to do it in the same way. DP said Alex Cross wasn't him movie. He just started. Yeah. That's what I'm saying. Right. It wasn't his movie. He just started it. But no. Alex Cross is a book. It's a book series, and he was acting in it. So that's what I'm saying. Like, so it's not. That's my example for saying that was that I don't hate Tyler Perry. He just makes stuff that's not for me. That's all I'm saying.
Yeah, there's nothing wrong. Like, you still can support him. Let's say,
for sure.
If ePIFFany Media our first.
We're gonna have it on this
documentary.
On the studios or whatever.
You know what I'm saying? I'm playing myself. You playing yourself. We're gonna use the studio. So still supporting Black business.
And that's fine. Like, I don't have no trouble with Tyler Perry at all. And I was using that as an example. I don't hate him. The stuff he makes is just not for me. But I agree with you. She also said we eat with the family, and the next day I cook for my family. And I know people. I think Ebony J, if I'm not mistaken, she either make hers the day before, like Thanksgiving for her family, because typically most people be off. But I think her husband work at Best Buy, so he might gotta work. So I think she do it like the day before or something. Then she come hang with us on the actual day, or it might be after. I don't know exactly, but yeah, like I think that's nothing wrong with that at all, man. Nothing wrong with that at all. So you still got your bigger family, but then you everybody got their own cluster, like their own smaller branch of the family. And I don't think nothing wrong with that at all. Not that nobody said it was nothing wrong, but I actually think it's better that way. And even if it's a Christmas tradition, we're like, all right, the morning we're gonna spend at home doing our traditional stuff, and then the afternoon we're gonna go out and visit people and take presents or whatever you want to do. Like, just for any holiday, like I think it's important but start your own family traditions for your kids and for your family. I think it's important.
So you know what? I very much think that's important because, like you said, do that, build that tradition in your own home with your own kids, your own family. But then at the same time, like, I hate going to somebody's house and you got to wait for the food to be ready. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm prepared for this year. Like, I can't. I'm starving. There's nothing is open, so I'm probably going to either cook a nice breakfast at home, and then on then we go eat the dinner, so I don't be starving.
So I've never been to a white family holiday dinner or whatever.
Very similar, a lot of similarities.
No, I'm not talking about that, but you've been married for a minute. Like is shit starting on time with your wife's shit?
No,
oh, okay.
I'm sorry, Negro. No.
Every family is different. White people not just on. I'm not even talking about. That was just the first question, but what are the differences then? Like, in what ways is it different?
They white.
Okay. Well,
like that's it.
That's the end of that.
Right. Still, you know, family drama. Still, everybody bring dishes. You know, still. Now, there's some different dishes I've never seen. Oh, okay, that's a different. It is because you know at a black Thanksgiving you got your standard like greens, you know, stuffing,
dressing, you know what I'm saying?
stuffing, whatever. I don't eat none of that, so I don't really pay attention to that part. Mac and cheese,
of course.
turkey,
deviled eggs, typically.
Rolls.
Yeah. Cranberry sauce thing. You know what I'm saying? Probably out of a can on a saucer. Where that's only like white people make like homemade cranberry sauce and shit. Not all of them. I'm just saying.
I don't know if I don't think I've seen it. Yeah.
All right.
See it.
I see. My family do it every year. It'd be like a can. Like it should be like just like.
Anybody touch it?
Yeah, they just grab it. Yeah, of course. Because it'd be like ocean spray.
Oh yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So it'd be the good stuff, but like it just be on a saucer, like you know what I'm saying. Then by the end of the night, we semi-melted or whatever. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, but it's still like. Yeah, it's still the same thing.
That's what I was saying.
Now, you know, I made something that probably wouldn't even be allowed at like at a black Thanksgiving. I made this was when I was vegan. I had made vegan greens. So you can't put
ain't no neck bone in there for flavor. I mean, I don't even eat greens, but I know what goes in greens. Like you know what I'm saying.
But see, what you gotta do, you gotta put the smoked paprika in there. And it give it that smoky flavor, but you gotta season the hell out of the greens because it's not.
Well, clearly it don't, because they seen through your smoke screen.
Who?
Who you making for?
Well,
for your family or for your wife's family?
My wife's family.
Oh, so
that was they was wondering where the meat was at too, but it still tasted good. I can't even lie. I mean, I'll make it again, but I'd rather throw some meat in there.
That's funny. We roll through these comments so we can catch up. Andrew said, family days are important. I agree with you. Doesn't matter if it's a special day. That's like having the actual, spending the time. Like, fuck what day it is.
Mm-hmm.
Spend the actual time with your family, man. Spend, like, even Christmas. Like, you don't got it this year, whatever. That's cool. You know what I'm saying? The kids going to get stuff from other people. Like, they're going to get stuff. Like, don't worry about that part. But go spend that time. Spend the stuff that's priceless. Andrew said, we still watching Nobody's Fool. No, we're not. Regina said, it's nice having a warm up because I'm not stuck in the kitchen and can enjoy everything in football. Yeah, I don't know how people work on the weekends. I ain't gonna lie to you. Working on the weekend is trash.
It's the worst thing ever.
It's trash, man.
Like I mean, it depends on what type of work I got to do on the weekend. I do it, but other than that, I'll just be trying to relax, get stuff done I couldn't do during the week.
During the week, yeah.
And but you gotta pay me.
Hey, Regina, hilarious. She said exactly. If I say dinner ready at noon, it's ready at noon. I like that. I'm always.
I'm coming to your house at noon,
yeah,
because
I'm
starving. I need a little quick snack.
For the most part, my family is typically on point, and half the time it's because I'm there to help them. Like I said, so when I get there, of course it ain't ready. But they already asked me to come over and help barbecue or whatever. So it kind of, I don't complain as much, but my family be like 3 o'clock, it'd be 5, you know what I'm saying, before it's ready. Like he said, when we go to my in-laws before we weren't, we go to my in-laws before, so we aren't starving. When we get to our family. Shout out to the deviled eggs. That's a running family joke that nobody's gonna really understand outside of us. It's funny though. I'm making fresh this year. You making what fresh?
Everything for what is her? You know what her standout dish is?
For me, I don't know. She make desserts and stuff. For me personally, and this is my personal favorite thing I guess that she make is and she do Christmas. So in my family, it used to be more, but right now I think it's only 4 households that do it, and each one of them take a winter holiday, which would be like Thanksgiving, Christmas, New Year's, and something else I'm missing, I'm sure. And then each one would get like a summer holiday. You know what I'm saying? So she do Christmas, and the best thing that she made, not even the best thing that she made, but the thing she made one year, and I think she made another year, but the first year was like over the moon. So she made like so she made good mac and cheese. But then she made like mac and cheese, and then she made like a small pan of like sriracha mac and cheese, like spicy mac and cheese.
Okay.
Which black people put hot sauce on mac and cheese anyway. Like, so I don't know why it always shouldn't just be sriracha mac and cheese. But anyway, she had 2 types of mac and cheese, and it was like both was amazing.
I'm about to try it. Like I've been on
sriracha mac and cheese,
spicy, hot, like type of thing lately.
She was good. Like, it's hard to say. She was good.
Yeah, I want to try it.
Let me see. Regina said,
"Bring a pan to the show, please."
Yeah, drop us off a small loaf pan with smash on
like
the
show. Extra that not gonna fit in the main pan.
Regina said, "We have everything you said minus the cranberry sauce, and we always have macaroni salad." Macaroni salad. Now I'm familiar with macaroni salad, but I think that's a Caucasus Mountain dish for the most part.
I don't care if it's come from the Caucasus Mountains or the
macaroni salad?
or the mountains of Kenya. Like I'm not fucking with it. I'm not messing with it at all. Yeah. Like I don't. It's some things I can't like. I just try sauerkraut. Nah, not for me.
Yeah, it's sauerkraut. I'm very particular about my sauerkraut. You know what I'm saying? Like I don't eat mustard unless it's like Cleveland mustard. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like which is just like stadium mustard. But it probably say Cleveland on the label, so I'm like the Cleveland mustard or nothing. You say everything but the cranberry sauce. But I don't. My family be pretty. Everybody except for I don't know. My family cooking just holidays be different. Like my mom always do like a seafood. Like she okay. What holidays you got? Nigga? Like a seafood
frying all day, no problem.
Yeah, like right, like chicken and bratwurst. And like shrimp and fish, like whatever holiday it is, we eating the similar stuff, but it'll be the same stuff. And Ebony switch it up every once in a while. Fee's pretty traditional. Darla G pretty traditional. You know what I'm saying, like ham and turkey and greens and stuff like that. Fee spread be a little bit more just because she got like Christmas and the 4th of July, so. I don't know. Her spread be barbecue and she cook stuff in the house or whatever. Like so her spread is a little bit different. Ebony spread, like you kind of never really know. Like we kind of brainstorm beforehand. And like one time, I don't remember what holiday it was. It wasn't Christmas. It wasn't Ebony got New Year's, I think. I don't think it was New Year's. Whatever her summer holiday was, when we had just like tacos. Like she just made big ass pans of like ground beef and ground turkey. And he had nachos and chips and salsa and sour cream and stuff. It was amazing though. I love tacos. So it just ended up working out. But it was super non-traditional, and that's what I like. Whenever I get my house and I jump in the ring, we're gonna have silly dog challenges, nigga, like from what you call them.
Shout out to them for having this retro dog.
Yeah, shout out to retro dog
coming through doing the challenge.
Josephine said she make you fresh cranberry sauce. Josephine said she pretty on time. I'm assuming I usually get to your house late just because you stay super far. So I'm almost always late. So by the time I get there, she be on time. So I'm with it. Andrew said I never realized mac and cheese was a white thing. Oh, macaroni salad is a white. Yes. Nigga, what? Cold macaroni noodles? Like, who want rice? I was like, nobody wants that. Oh, Ebony said it was New Year's. Maybe it was New Year's. I do remember. I had just started my new job working for the state, and I do remember. You're right, it was New Year's. She said everything we make in our house is homemade. The dressing. My brother always wanted macaroni salad. He's a vegetarian. Like, it's just weird. Like, cold macaroni noodles is just weird to me.
With like mayo, like base.
Yeah, it's like slippery, cold macaroni noodles. Like, I don't get the appeal. I was thinking about making a broccoli salad this year for. I never made nothing for like. It ain't really a potluck thing. I mean, you can bring whatever you want, but it ain't really a potluck thing. But like, the broccoli salad is good. But I don't know how. Like, I know my family, and I don't know if they're really gonna rock with it. So I feel like I'll be making a big bowl of it for nothing.
Yeah.
But this is what I do. Like, so Thanksgiving is the tester, right? So like one year I made drunken gummy bears, and like Thanksgiving was a tester. And everybody's like, oh, for Christmas, make sure you bring some gummy bears. You know what I'm saying? Like so I might make a small batch, and if people like it, then I'll bring some to Christmas. Thanksgiving always a tester.
Yeah, they always make the mac and cheese.
It's a must. It's a must do.
But it always like I never get as much as I want. I always sell out.
Only Mario and maybe Evan's husband. They get hard with mac and cheese. Something ridiculous. Like it's a competition between them or something. It's something very strange about them. Emily J said, "I just said I'm doing the same thing this year." Some people gonna hate it. Some people, you already know. Some people in our family gonna hate it. But one, they don't have a choice. I mean, they can always bring their own food. It's disrespectful, but whatever. We already had this conversation. And two, I love tacos, so I ain't gonna never say nothing wrong to you.
You got tacos for Thanksgiving. I'm with it.
Forever.
You got seafood, got a beef, you got a pork.
I'm telling you.
And the turkey.
I'm always down for tacos. Don't worry.
So.
Angel said macaroni salad was always a stable thing growing up, but it's not my favorite. I'm assuming she's saying. I love pasta salad though. I don't know. I'm hit or miss.
Like I'm with the fried turkey.
Virginia, get out of here.
Fried turkey.
Virginia just lied to us. Fried turkey over baked?
Yes.
For sure. I don't eat turkeys at all. So.
At all?
Well, ground turkey, but not like the bird.
Yeah, because it's dry. It's dry as hell when you bake it. But when you fry it, it's like juicy different. Yeah, it's a different experience.
I'm about to check it out. Virginia lied to us. She said, I dated a black man that ate macaroni salad. No, you didn't.
Right.
I dated a black man that ate macaroni salad. Hey, look. Once again, it's just our opinions. We ain't saying that.
I'm not touching it.
We ain't saying that these people don't exist. I'm just saying that I personally won't be. I'll be there at noon, Virginia, but I won't be eating the macaroni salad. So you can make a little bit less.
Like last year. I think last year was the first year we hosted like Christmas like brunch at our house. It was a success in my opinion. But I was just supposed to chill that day, but I ended up having to cook some shit.
Let me just say this since you said that. This is why I show up late to all my family stuff. When I get there early, they're like, nigga, cook. You know what I'm saying? Like what? No. I'm a guest. I'm a guest here today. No. I need you to grab the grill for me. I need you to stir up that meat for me. You know what I'm saying? Like, this is why I show up late. Family, if y'all ever wonder why I'm always late, that's why.
Look, I don't have no problem with cooking, but when I get started, like I just get in the zone. Like I really like don't be in my way, please. Like I'm just trying to get some shit done.
I'm down with that, but I'm down with it technically. If I'm cooking, like if I know I'm cooking, but I don't want to go like think I'm going over there, hang out and chill, watch some football, it's Thanksgiving. They're like, oh, by the way, nigga, stir that whatever up, like nigga, grab the can of whatever, nigga, bring the drinks out. Like I'm like, nah, I rather just show
I'm just trying to chill, relax. Since I gotta wait for the food to be ready
anyway, yeah, exactly.
I gotta relax. Like now, I gotta put in some work.
But I said macaroni salad is good in the summer. I just can't rock with it. Like coleslaw is as far as I can go. I'll eat potato salad.
Coleslaw. Ugh.
Coleslaw is as much as I can go.
What about the one salad? Like, is macaroni like what is it, like Italian salad? Like it's like they put Italian dressing on it. Then you got the noodles and you got the beef, the cheeses.
So like antipasta, but it's not like you put.
That's what it is. Antipasta. Now it's two different ways. Like black people don't make it the regular Italian way. It's different. And like I never liked it in my life until I went. Like I had to work this girl's party, and she made the antipasta, and that shit was good. Like I never
see. My only thing about antipasta is I don't like Italian dressing. Like so it'll be like it'll come off as slimy to me.
Yeah.
So like I'm out. Even though like people be smashing it, it smelled good. It looked like it would taste good, but like the consistency, like I don't like Italian dressing. So
like, I'll just say I like the one out of like every other time I had it. Like
Ebony J said, what would you put in the broccoli salad? All right, now it's gonna sound all this stuff we talk about white recipes and black recipes or whatever. Now this is I'm just gonna say what it is. Whatever. All right, so the broccoli florets. It's light mayo or regular mayo, depending on how you making it. Some sweetener, not like sugar or whatever, like some no fat sweetener or whatever. You put carrots, red cabbage, onions if you want it, golden raisins, and sunflower seeds. And those are just like, sprinkles or whatever. But the base is broccoli instead of lettuce. And then all the toppings and stuff is kind of stuff that you see at like Wendy's or something, like, where they put different, sunflower seeds or whatever in their salads. But that's it. So just one more time: broccoli, carrots, red cabbage, sunflower seeds, golden California raisins, mayo, and some kind of a sweetener to sweeten it if you need it. Some people don't. If you're using regular mayo, you don't need sweetener. If you're using low fat mayo, you probably want the no fat sweetener, which I got because when I be doing keto. So
that's something different.
Yeah, and as far as for like a lunch or something, like it's really good. Like, and I'm kind of particular on and I don't really like salad like that for real. Like that stuff is really good, man. Because you get the raisins, so it's kind of like chewy, but then the broccoli and it ain't like iceberg lettuce where it's no nutritional value. Like broccoli actually good for you. It's really good. Like I'll make some though.
It's iceberg lettuce. Get some romaine.
Yeah, well, the romaine people keep shitting in, and now it's poisons. You know what I'm saying?
That's because come on, you can't grow your plants next to a cow field. Like, it's all bad. Like, they're gonna be the runoff is gonna run right into them greens and romaine lettuce and everything.
People be taking shit on the lettuce, man. Julie says he put kale in her broccoli salad.
The kale is like a super. It's like a super green.
What is it nutrition wise? But it tastes like nothing though.
Yeah, that's why I had to.
It tastes like nothing.
When I made that the vegan greens, I used the kale greens, and that's why I had to season it so much.
Yeah, because it tastes like nothing. It's super high in everything, especially if you don't cook it. Like you have a raw like antioxidants and all type of minerals and stuff that's good for you, but it tastes like absolutely nothing though.
Yeah.
MJ said that's a good idea. I'll add fish and shrimp with the beef and turkey. People love fish tacos and shrimp tacos. Actually, I got a recipe I just seen for you. We watched it right before the show started, so I'll send it to you. And shredded chicken. Mo is good at fried turkey. Hey, we made a fried turkey. I only remember making fried turkey one time on 90th. And I think we're going to go, and we didn't know how much. I think they didn't know how much oil to put in there or something. So we took the turkey out, and we were going to go put it in like a pan, but like some of it ripped off or something, and like the turkey ended up falling. So we had to like get the cat. The cat came out and like ate all the turkey on the ground, like all the turkey that had fell, like because it like ripped in half or something. Like it was weird. Like the first time. Niggas almost. This is like when it was first getting popular. Some people was burning down houses and stuff. Like I all I remember is somebody like get the cat, like get the cat. Trying to go get like curious, man, and bring her outside and she was eating turkey. Like, you know what I'm saying?
I had no problem with it.
Nah, she was cool. Well, she ain't like to be out the house, nigga. So she's like, you take me outside? Like, wait a minute, I don't know if I like this. And then like, nigga's turkey. She's like, oh, okay. All right, I'm right with it. Regina said, how a lot black guys eating macaroni salad, whatever. She said, yes, sir, I made it, though. That's good. WJ said, I kind of want to change it up. New Year's Eve, because everybody be dry on New Year's Day. So what you thinking about, Ebony J? Let us know what you think about. As if he said, I think it's his mom and nut. My mother said, I need you. She said, yes, it's mom. Regina said, no, it's macaroni salad. It's mayo, mustard, sugar. You like it.
Ugh.
Mayo, mustard, and sugar? I'm okay.
Give up. Which comment you on?
I'm on Regina said no, it's macaroni salad. Macaroni salad is mayo, mustard, and sugar, etc.
She said, hold on. She said you ever put bacon in the broccoli salad?
I don't. I only made it like twice, and so I don't. But I've seen it made that way. It's like because when you add bacon to it, then it remind me of like a 7-layer salad, where it's like peas and I never made that either. But my Darnell aunt make it so good. It could be bacon and peas. The only thing I remember. Like that's the only salad where like you don't need no dressing. Like everything's perfect. So I never made it, but I think it'd be great with bacon. But bacon gets soggy after a while when you mix it in. So unless you can have it right on top, I don't know if I add bacon to it. Erica said, sorry, y'all. I was at the store, missed some of your conversation. Broccoli salad is good. It is good. Bacon and the broccoli salad is great. I never did it. And like I said, I just think that bacon will get soggy if you don't do it in time.
I don't know if it's good.
It's good.
Like I said last show, I'm a picky eater. So.
I'll make it. It's good. Emily J said, I was thinking that sounded like a good lunch meal. It's very good for lunch. Because it's like, there's a lot of stuff going on. So it's like super high in protein. Like it's a lot for your body to break down. So like you don't need a bunch of it to like feel full for a while. Like it definitely get you through. Angel said it's kind of perfect, which is true. Erica said, one of my friends made an awesome 7-layer salad for our book club meeting. It was so refreshing. Like I didn't ever thought I would like a 7-layer salad, like even with the bacon and stuff. Like I don't even know what the 7 layers are. Like I can't even say. I'm assuming lettuce, bacon, and peas is the only ones that I know. There's some other stuff, but it's so good though.
Like I would try it. You know, I'm not a salad eater, but I would try it.
I've never look, and maybe it's just the way that she make it. I don't know, like because I've never had 7-layer salad like anywhere else except for her. But so she always doing like a glass bowl cylinder thing, so you can see it's a layer of blah, it's a layer of blah, layer of blah, blah, blah. Like it's literally in layers, and it's so good. Maybe it's just really good because she had a bunch of bacon. Like one time she had so much leftover bacon, like well, I guess I'll just pour it on top. I'm like, pour it on top, like definitely pour it on top. That bacon, man.
Like, speaking of, I'm gonna should I put some bacon in the mac and cheese this year? Ooh.
Bacon mac, yes, like that stuff that goes, like that stuff that goes perfect. Bacon got to be crispy, but it goes perfect.
I might try, like I might do it.
Erica said we do our turkey. Wait a minute. She said we do our turkey way different from everybody else, and I'm not giving up the secret.
Come on, stop playing.
Yeah, don't be. We all family here, so don't bring up no secret menu recipes. If you ain't gonna share with the class.
Where let me talk to Miss Bird.
Yeah, where's she at? Tell her to get it. I'm gonna send her a personal invite.
I need this recipe.
Find out
you can't be holding on.
I don't know what the secret
turkey secrets. Like you put it in the brine overnight, give it some flavor.
You smoking your turkey out here?
Oh, that'll probably be good too.
Smoked turkey probably.
It take forever.
It probably take 2 days, but smoked turkey probably super good. Well, yeah, come on, don't be saying stuff. It's like oh, so and so trying to kill you, but I ain't gonna tell you so and so is. I'm like what? Why would you even tell me that then? Like, you're an asshole. Come on, Erica, don't be like that. WJ said, I think I want to have everyone over New Year's Eve. Oh, everyone over New Year's Eve instead of. You know what? That's not a bad idea. Because then we can be together as family, we can hang out or whatever, and then the following day, because some people got to work like January 2nd, so everybody can hang out and stuff, and then you can kind of recuperate on New Year's Day, and then the following day you can go to work or whatever. I think that's a good idea. I think that's a good idea, Ebony J.
Have it on the first?
Have it on the 31st. Have it on New Year's Eve, and then spend the time as like together as family going into the new year.
So you gonna skip Thanksgiving and
no. So just for New Year's, because my other aunt got Thanksgiving. My Auntie Fita joined. She got Christmas, and Ebony J got New Year's.
Right.
So she's thinking for New Year's instead of doing it New Year's Day to do it on New Year's Eve. Look, personally, I'm with
New Year's because it's like Yeah, you are dry from.
Yeah, because niggas be drunk and hungover and barely
like,
moving around.
On the first, you really don't like. The first is what they said the biggest sale of the year. For like stores or whatever. Oh, because they get rid of the old stock. But I'm not getting up that early after I've been up.
Niggas been drinking all night and niggas go shooting. You know what I'm saying? Like, so you ain't coming home.
That's one reason why I don't like going out. But on New Year's,
it's a different story too. Emily said no bacon because she don't eat pork, which is cool. So I won't put no bacon in it. But also turkey bacon is disgusting. Regina said, 7-layer salad was so good. I ate so much and got sick on it. I used to eat broccoli salad with bacon, but now I'm allergic to broccoli. You're allergic to broccoli? Pass up 13-6. Shout out to Uncle Tom. So that was Uncle Tom. Emily said, or just bring your pizza and let me try it. No, I'll make some. I ain't gonna put no bacon in it because I never made it with bacon. Like the bacon got to be super crispy, and if I did, it'd have to be on the side where people can, because I don't like soggy bacon. I like my bacon to be crispy.
Yeah, crispy. With that recipe, you have to make it crispy because you can't depend on it to cook in the oven because it ain't going. And the mac and cheese is not gonna get crispy. Mm-hmm. So you cook it on the stove. You chop it up, crunch it up, put it in there. Let the grease soak in the bacon too. Give it that flavor.
Bacon mac and cheese.
Then you just mix everything together. Cook it like you really should mix it. When you mix in your noodles and your butter and everything together, that's when you should put the bacon in. So then because I like to make mine in layers, so I put a layer, then I put a layer of like 5 different cheeses, then I put another layer of the noodles, and I put if I build it up. But
okay,
and so shit, I'm hungry.
Yeah, I don't know what my signature, like whenever I get into the rotation, I don't know what my signature dish gonna be. Everybody stole my idea. She stole my taco. I've been thinking about doing tacos for years. And she finally asked me one day last year, like, what? I don't know what I should make. And because I think one year she made like corned beef and cabbage, which is, I thought that was pretty dope too. And I think last year we was talking and tacos came up, and I'm like, but yeah, but don't use tacos because tacos will be my thing. I don't want people to be tacoed out. Mm-hmm. Just did it anyway. And they turned out perfect though. Now I got to think of some other signature. Nigga, everybody gonna come over and be eating broccoli salad. It's gonna be all broccoli salad. Some with bacon, some without bacon. Right. A pasta bar, exactly. Mm. Exactly. That's exactly what it's gonna be. Nigga,
that's a good idea.
I think my mom one year had a Chipotle cater for one of her holidays. Mm-hmm. And so it was just like, you know what I'm saying, like these 10 pans of lettuce and beans and I don't eat Chipotle, whatever they got. I know you eat it, Chipotle, so, but whatever they got, like 2 or 3 different meats, mm-hmm. The beans and all that stuff. So that wouldn't be a bad idea. That wouldn't be a bad idea either, though.
But it'd be cheaper to make your own Chipotle, than order it, and it'd be better because Chipotle don't got seafood. Don't got shrimp tacos. You can make your own. It'll be a lot of work, and you got to make sure to keep it warm. Yeah, but it's doable.
Ebony J said she did a pasta bar before. Pasta bar?
This is the best
pasta
one.
Bar?
Best one. The taco one.
Oh, my mom did Chipotle for Easter. Nigga, and then last it wasn't Easter. The last holiday, she took the whole family to Mongolian barbecue, like Mongolian, at Memorial Day or something. It's like Mongolian, the restaurant Mongolian, and she's price wise, she said she ended up coming out better taking everybody out to Mongolian than like she would have bought the stuff and cooked. Mm-hmm. And then she had to worry about cooking or room or whatever for people.
Hey. There ain't nothing wrong with going out for Thanksgiving.
No, I'm with it too. I just don't I don't know how the family feel about it. I guess everybody's cool or anybody say nothing, so I guess it's cool. Erica said we don't like dry turkey, so we only buy the turkey breast, bake it, slice it, then add it to gravy and let it simmer in the gravy. So just the turkey breast. So just the white meat. Turkey breast meat, like the breast meat, the driest part of turkey and chicken though.
But they simmer it in the gravy, so it'll be wet and absorb the gravy.
Erica, I might need parts.
Yeah, we'll show up. Get a plate. Get a plate ready for me.
Yeah, man. We might need parts, man. Cause I'm interested now. I don't eat turkey like that, but you got my attention now. What kind of gravy? Turkey gravy?
Chicken gravy.
Chicken gravy? The beef gravy? What kind of gravy is it? Let me say, yeah, Nicholas, I had Alfredo, red sauce, sausage, and garlic bread.
She said it's never dry.
No disrespect. No disrespect. I kind of remember that, but I'm not 100% sure. I kind of remember that though.
Mm-hmm.
I remember. Like I said, I came over early one day, and I had to make tacos. I had to make ground beef when you stayed on whatever Euclid, like 297 or 276 in Euclid or something. Remember, I came over and had to make ground beef. Turkey juice gravy.
Turkey juice gravy.
Yeah, I might need parts. I'm gonna have to do some investigating. Hey, that's what y'all should do. Before we get too deep into this, send us some pictures, man. We rock with y'all, and we definitely want to know y'all. Shit, Erica, shit. That's all you gotta say. So we can get a plate. That's what I'm talking about.
Dinner has been served.
Yeah, shit. Don't try to deny us when we get there. I'm like, what y'all doing here wearing these colors? What is Epiphany Media? Like, you know what it is. We came for our plate. Anyway. Hey, be sure to send us pictures though of y'all dishes or best dishes or whatever. We'll share them on our page. We'll share them on the Instagram page. Just as a thank you to y'all for joining us and chopping it with us and all that stuff. I'll be sure to take pictures of the food that I won't be cooking. So it'll be somebody else's food. But I'll definitely take the pictures.
Yes, we'll post them.
Be sure to feature y'all, man.
Most definitely. But it's been a great show. It's been quick.
It's the way I'm feeling, where I'm at. I'm gonna let y'all decide. Like, we can keep going. We can talk like Friday. You know what I'm saying? We can talk whatever.
When I'm off of work, I'm off.
You know what I'm saying? It's 7 o'clock. I don't got nothing to do. I'm very close to home. You know what I'm saying? I don't know, man.
I'm hungry. I'm not close to home.
Go turn on the air fryer, man. This stuff already in there, man. Put it on 10 minutes. You got it. Pass up 13-9. How much time left, Virginia? How much time is left?
They might lose.
13-9. Emily just said I get honey baked turkey every year from what's the place? From Honey Baked Ham? Is that from the company?
Place.
Is that right from there?
That's the only place that's on. That place packed.
Hey, that place be super packed. Like, you kind of got to order it in advance or pick it up in advance or whatever.
Yeah, you do.
If you try to go on Thanksgiving, even though they open, they never be around. I sent a meme recently that was like this holiday season. It said when y'all go to stores and stuff on a holiday, and when they be like, it said when you get to the register or something, they be like, they said don't never say like, man, they got y'all working on Thanksgiving. Because the thing was like, yeah, because you here. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, you wasn't here, they wouldn't have us working here. Like, which is funny to me.
And people complain, but they damn sure be at the stores and shit.
Yeah, like, I can't believe they're making them work on Thanksgiving. By the way, I got to go to Walmart to pick up some stuff for Thanksgiving.
That's TV.
Right, that's not right. Exactly.
Yeah, like, the sales be too good. I can't even lie.
And you can do it from home, man.
Online.
Amazon be the truth.
King. And it's going to still be there in 2 days.
Amazon be the truth. Yes. Shout out to Prime. Emily said I go the day before early or when they're about to close. Yeah, that's the only way to go. I wouldn't do it no other way. You crazy? Not for man. Them lines be out the door. The parking, like just the park. Like some people be trying to get in the parking lot, so they'll come with somebody and they'll get out to go walk into the door because like ain't even no place to park.
Mm-hmm.
The one in Streetsboro for sure.
Mm-hmm.
Like I've been there plenty of times. Like, damn, like this line is ridiculous, man. Like I don't understand it. I didn't know that many people. I didn't know that they cooked them or whatever. I didn't really know. We got a couple people in here. What up, y'all? Thanks for joining us. They keep Amazonians busy. Oh, you ain't seen nothing yet. I think this is your first year around. I worked at Amazon last Thanksgiving, and it was crazy. And this is before they opened up the big one in Northfield. This one they had, the only one they had on that side of town was in Twinsburg, and it was busy. It was busy. Then right afterwards, it got slow, and people was like, "Oh, my ID don't work." I was like, "Yeah, I don't think you work here no more." Like, no, you know what I'm saying? They hired me on. Like, no, you was seasonal, and now you don't have a job. So, good luck. That's all I can tell people. Yeah, man. Since y'all ain't tell us that we should go on for another hour, I'm just gonna get out of here.
But before we get out of here, you see that?
Oh.
Or just to close it out, so just in case y'all forgot.
One last time, we want to thank our sponsors for this episode. Definitely your ad here. These people have been so good to us, helping to lube the show, as one would say. It is noted that you can also get your ad here. But be sure to send us a message, and we can make it happen for you.
Or email if you're being professional. ePIFFanymedia@gmail.
Yeah. Whatever you need to do, get in contact with us as this holiday season comes up. We got hoodies, as you can see. We got t-shirts, as you can see.
Mm-hmm.
We got hats, as you can see. It's getting cold out, so of course, a lot of people want the Scullies. We still got snapbacks. We still got dad hats. We got all that stuff. And if we don't got your size, all you gotta do is let us know.
Mm-hmm.
We can get it. That's no problem. That's no problem at all. So if you want to do that, then definitely let us know. Ebony J said, "How much ads cost? Ads cost undisclosed amount."
I thought she said something. Like I thought she said, "I'm like, what?"
Ads cost. It's an invoice. It's a put together invoice. That's a part of the email. So if you're interested, like I said, messages. Send us the email. ePIFFany Radio CLE@gmail. Message on Instagram. All this stuff. Like I said, it's Black Business Week.
Mm-hmm.
Right before you go into Black Friday.
Cop from us.
And so look, we're gonna hit y'all on both sides. So you got Black Business Week, then you gotta take a break, Black Friday, Cyber Monday and stuff.
Mm-hmm.
You got Small Business Week right on the other side of that. So we're filling both categories. So definitely come to Shitwords, man.
Then to kick it off is Small Business Saturday, the day after Black Friday. So don't spend all your money, with the stuff that ain't up to par. This is quality. This is the same thing that you could buy from whoever.
From these other resellers. But then y'all get to support us, and like I said, you get to giving money to small business means so much more than to a corporation like Amazon. They don't pay no federal taxes.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
And don't get me wrong, I'll buy from Amazon, so I'm just as bad. But at the same time,
you're gonna rush.
Yeah, the 2-day shipping thing is unheard of, man. I don't,
Yeah, but at the same time, our stuff is going to cost less than what you buying with the discount. So
exactly. So I appreciate y'all joining us as always. Ebony J, I will call you after the show. No worries. Like I said, if y'all need anything, whether it's apparel, whether it's advertisement, if y'all know somebody that need advertisement, and y'all can connect us. All you gotta do is shoot us a message. We'll do the hard work. No pressure there. Other than that, man, special shout out to Ebony J, who not only joined us, but is doing her thing Go check out her page, Conversations with Ebony J. She's doing speaking engagements and all that type of stuff, and she's gearing up to do some more consistent stuff in December.
More content,
of course, and we're gonna be right there bagging her up. You know what I'm saying? As much as we can, every step of the way. So big shout out to her. Big shout out to y'all, like I said, for joining us. Happy Thanksgiving to y'all. Have a blessed week. Your mom ain't even joined. Where she been at? Where she at? Shout out to Angela. Tell her to she always joined. I'm sure she's somewhere doing sweet potato pie or whatever you said in the song. So shout out to y'all, man, and y'all need us. Y'all know how to get in contact with us. If not, we'll see y'all next week for another show. Have a happy Thanksgiving and have a good week. Hopefully you got a short week and all that good stuff. And I don't know, man. We'll see y'all later. And, as always, what you probably should do, you know what I'm saying, is, you should probably salute to the city.
And what you really should do is remember to own your own. And you can put great content out like this and, have your own hoodies, hats, shirts,
Just saying.
So we'll see y'all.
We'll see y'all next week.
We seeing people on Sunday?
This upcoming Sunday?
Yeah.
If not, we'll have something for y'all anyway. So just always be on the lookout for content. We'll figure the details out soon.
All right, see y'all next time.